Hello everyone, YouTube, what's good, It's Reek, and right now I'm about to give you guys an introduction to the Rough Animator, the app from the Google Play Store. Let's get started by the opening. This right here is the opening. Once you click on Rough Animator, this is what you'll see. And to start a new project, the obvious, we'll click New Project. Boom. Enter a name, whatever you want to call it. We'll say whatever. Whatever. Okay. Oh, and also you'll see the resolution, however big you want your screen. Frame rate 24 all the time, unless you check out the older animations. We'll say okay. Okay, now you have the drawing board, the screen where the magic happens. Here you got, to your right, project options, timeline, layer options, as if you want to see it or not. Layer names, if you want to see it or not. Boom, straight frames. Have the tool options. That's this little square that you see right here. Boom, boom. Okay. Let's get that out of there. You can also click to see or to not to see either. Just have a full pad. Go full screen with this little arrow right here. Okay. Now, in this little tool options, you have, well, I call it, I guess that's the brush. This, not too sure what it is, but shoot, if you put it at a bigger pencil or whatnot, you can see. I mean, it's supposed to be like a fade, I guess, but, or blurred lines, you could kind of see. Not too much though. I'll show you how to work with that later on. Then you have the pencil. You know, got your brush sizes, you got your color, thingamajigger, eyedrop tool. Then you click on that black thing right there. You have all your paint, all the many colors you can get from Rough Animator. That's why this thing is limitless. You can do anything on Rough Animator. As you guys can tell, I'm not animation savvy. I just know how to draw. Okay, so we'll take the tool options off. Well, we'll keep it on, and then we'll just go down to the brush, and then we have the eraser. You can choose a bit different sizes. Then we got the paint bucket. Different sizes. Also, you can choose to fill behind, fill in front. You know, like, I take this very similar to Flash. I mean, these are all the tools I use on Flash, you know. As far as like tweening or something like that, I barely use those. I just, you know, just like to draw, so I just draw pictures and pictures. And if you look at traditional animation, you'll see like those are the most fluent looking animations. And then here you have your selection tool. You know, you draw a line. Oops, we got white. Can't see. Draw a line. Got the selection tool. You can scale. I mean, it's not the best scaler, but you can, you can scale things. Can't really skew, like drag it sideways or long ways. But for the most part, you don't really need to do all that. So it's decent. It's decent. It's decent. You can copy, paste, and delete. Okay. Now, if you see at this bottom right, you got the play button. You have the forward to the next frame button. You could just click on that a bunch of times and it'll just, you can see on the timeline, it'll just pop up a new frame. Go back. And then, oops, I skipped some. Up here, right below the selection tool, you have the undo button and redo button. Undo and redo. Okay. Now we're to go down here to the bottom of the skip to the next frame and reverse frame. Under that, we have the onion skin. Yes, the infamous onion skin. Alright. Onion skin on. Go to the next frame. You can see it. Click onion skin off. With Animator, you kind of got to click on the screen to make it take effect. So, onion skin on, click, and then it's back on. And then right to the left of that, you have the onion skin range. Meaning, how many frames you can see ahead, how many frames you can see behind. Okay. So usually I'll have like one ahead, see about 2 frames behind, just so you can get the flow of the motion. Okay. So put that right there. And then, you don't want to use onion skin too much because sometimes that gets in the way. So that's why you'll see it with 1 frame behind. Usually do it with 1 frame also. Mainly 1 frame, I think. I don't know. I just animate, guys. I just animate. Okay. Well, I guess. Whoa. Nope. We're not done yet. We are not done yet. Alright. So, at the top, very top of the screen, we have, to the left side, the Add Layer button. Click that. You can choose to add an empty layer, which means it'll just be 1 single frame. You can choose to copy timings to blank drawings. So with this, how this will work, if I click on layer 1, it'll copy the drawings to layer 1. If I click on layer 2, it'll copy the drawings to layer 2. Well, when you say copy timing to blank drawings, it's just going to be a bunch of blank frames just mimicking these frames. I can't really show you right now. Well, I can, just okay, so we'll click on layer 1, copy time into blank drawings. Click that, it's just gonna be blank frames. Okay, so now if we go down here, click on 1 again, copy drawings is gonna be the same amount of frames with the same drawings and everything. Bada bing, bada boom. If you wanna kind of work that, sometimes I don't use that. If anything, I'll just copy timings to blank frames, just because it mimics the same frames. And so I could draw 2 people fighting, different frames, or I can do the overlapping of drawing over a stick figure. And then to the left of layer Adding a layer, we have the drawing duration, however long we want our frames to be. 2 frames, 3 frames, 4 frames, 100 frames. You know. No link, I'm not sure. Sorry guys, I don't use this. Link drawing duration to previous. Link drawing duration to the next. Oh, well I guess that can, let's see. Okay. I got you. I'm guessing this means like when you switch over to the next frame, it'll be like the same size maybe. Let's see. No, it's not working. I don't know what this is. If you guys want to mess around and let me know, you guys can let me know what the not linked and linking duration and all that stuff is. Drawing label. If you want to put a label for your drawing. And then we have adding drawings. This is what I'll click right here. Add after. You'll click right here if you want to do some in-betweening and tweening. Click a frame. You can add after. You can duplicate after, which means that you can duplicate this drawing right here. Or duplicate split halfway, which you can chop this frame, which is 2 frame length, and make it 1 each. Click that. Now we have 1 frame and 1 frame displaying split in half. Okay. Or what we can do is duplicate after, which will copy this frame, which is 3 seconds or 0.3 seconds. Well, since it's 24 frames, it's a little less than that. But we can duplicate after, which will copy and make it another 3 frames. So we have 3 frames right here, 3 frames right here, with the Nike check mark. Check. Right to the add, next to the add drawing, or matter of fact, another one. Okay, you see where the playhead is at? This green over here? See it? You can duplicate split at playhead, which means, okay, I have it like it kind of in the middle of this frame right here, so it's gonna be like 1 frame and 2 frames. So 1 frame, 2 frames. Just split it where the playhead is at. You have the options of doing that too, which that comes in handy if you wanna, instead of copying and pasting, we can cut that picture in half and work with the other frame. All right. Hope everybody's following along. I hope so. All right. Next we have delete drawing right next to that. Pretty much self-explanatory. We can make a cycle. Previous cycle, drawing durations. Okay. So, play it out. I don't know how that works. I don't really use that. So we're gonna remove cycle. And don't worry guys, I'll figure these things out and teach you guys what I can. If you guys want me to, then I'll learn what the making cycle is. Most likely it's like looping. You barely ever see me loop. I don't loop. I'll just say that I don't loop. I draw it out. I mean, if you can loop, kudos. I never really tried to practice that. You see my animations. You guys see the animations. Select all, delete. I can't just delete all the frames, right? I can't do that. Just click delete drawing all the way. Okay. We're gonna bring it back. Gonna bring it back. Well, I guess that's the introduction of a rough animator. Alright. Frames up and down. Opacity. And you also have the opacity down here. This is the layer opacity. So we'll draw a picture on layer 2. You can see how dark or light we want it with layer 2. Opacity on layer 2. This is how you'll make a blur. How you ask? We'll go on layer 1 and draw something. Well, it's kind of like a shadow or something. I don't know. You can make it work when you're animating. I can't do it right now. I'll show you guys later. But yeah. It won't work with doing the layers. I mean, it might, but what you will have to do it with is this right here. The opacity right here. Play with the brushes. Bring that way down. And then you could just make magic happen. Catch my drift, catch my drift. Opacity. Alright, I think that basically covers almost everything on Rough Animator. I'm not gonna really do animation on this one yet, you know. Just give you guys the runaround of basically how it works. Alright. And, you know, for the menu, we have close project, import audio, import an image for the background, import a video. I never tried that. I don't think my phone is capable. Might make my phone freeze up. Export MP4, export GIF, PNG sequence. You know, you can change the frame rate if you like, change the resolution, change the background color to whatever color you would like the background to be, and it will stay like that. Alright. No, I can't undo it. I'm gonna go to background color. I don't like that. It's ruining my groove. Okay. Then we have the app preferences. Left-hand interface, you know it. Gotta give it up. You know. Auto detect. Not sure what that is. This is going for the timeline, how many frames you like to see. We'll say 4. I usually use multiple frames, so I'm not good with labeling. I'm not too much of an organized person, just to put that out there. So yeah. Pen only drawing mode, meaning it won't sense your fingertips. But no, I want my fingertips on there sometimes. But let me push that real quick, because sometimes it messes me up. Volume, step by frame. Allow forward button to add a drawing. I love it. Screen resolution, full screen, all the time. Preview, all the time. And then I max it out if I want to. You have the onion skin opacity. You don't want to see it too much, you know. You want it to be light, so keep it light. I have mine at 30. whatever color you want the onion skin to be. And the ones in front, whatever color you want them to be. When you select none, it's black. So it looks great, I guess. Ignore pressure sensitivity. Nope, nope, nope. I like the sensitivity. Smooth lines. Nope, nope, nope. We already went over that. I like it to look exactly how I drew it. Pen calibration. We don't need to worry about that. Well, we can't push it in, but that's just the sensitivity of how your pad or pen is. And show cursor when hovering. For devices with a pen, it doesn't work with mine. It doesn't work with mine because I don't have my pen didn't come with mine. I bought mine off of wish.com or geek.com, one of them. But yeah, that goes to wrap it up, and see you guys later.